What's happening, webheads? Guys, we are at
Charleston.
Yeah, Charleston, South Carolina. We made it to Dance Nationals competition. We're making our first stop while we're here, which is literally 3 minutes away from our hotel, which is awesome. And this place is called Mr. K's Used Books, CDs, DVDs, and more. I did my research. Supposedly, it's like a used place, and they got comics and graphic novels and stuff. And I found out they're going out of business on June 30th. This place has been here since 2011. So, yeah, here's the front of the store. So, oh, yeah, that doesn't work. Maybe that works. There we go. So that's kind of the front of the store. We're going to go inside. Maybe I can film inside or not. We'll see what happens, and we'll see if we can get some good deals. So, we'll see you in a little bit. Finding anything?
I found Thor.
Number
Mighty Thor, 15.
pretty cool. Yeah, we're checking out all these comics, guys. It's 50% off the entire store. So here is all of the books. We got a lot of searching to find. Maybe we can get lucky. All right, guys, I didn't want to film too much in that store because I think they had a theft issue, and I don't think they want people really filming. And when I had to pay, I paid in cash, and they were like, check my $50 bill like 100 times through a machine, markers, all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's kind of weird. But the great thing about this Mr. K's Used Books, CDs, DVDs, more, it looked like they had a ton of stuff at one time. And they still had a lot of stuff, but it did look like they were picked over, right?
Well, yeah, because they're closing in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, they're literally closing in 2 weeks, but 50% off of comics. I found some stuff in bins. It was like $2 comics, 50% off of those, so they were $1 comics. So there's a bunch of dollar books. And then I went to a case and there was some more, I guess, higher tier books. So I wound up putting some back, and I got those ones instead. So here we go. The mysterious white thank you bag, right? This is like the traditional bag you see in most stores. So here is the mini stack. And remember, this is just day one of places we could possibly go to. And this was the closest thing to our hotel. So let's go with the stuff that I wound up getting in the shop for $1. Except for this one book, and I have to actually look it up, and if you guys can let me know in the comments below of how much it would be worth, then just let me know. All right, so first thing, this is another good one. All right, so the first thing I'm going to show you is this Joker Last Laugh Harley Quinn issue 13. So this originally has a price tag of $10 on it, so I got it for $5. I don't know the significance of this book. I just saw it was a Harley Quinn book. It's older. If you guys have any idea what this book is, just let me know, because there wasn't too many keys in these dollar bin books, and there was, yeah, it was well picked through. So Brayden was like, what's that? I'm like, I don't know.
It was very random.
Yeah, it really was. All right. Then I had to get this number one, because it's just 90s goodness right here. Night Thrasher. That's right. Brayden found this one. He's like, what is Night Thrasher? I'm like, oh yeah, give me this. So this is issue 1. This is a character that's from the New Warriors, and that's why I asked you about the New Warriors. So now it makes sense. And he's kind of like a, I don't know, a Batman ripoff, or maybe a Daredevil ripoff, something like that. So yeah, so I picked that one up. That's for $1. All right. Then I wound up getting the Ultimates 2. This has a $5 price tag. I guess I got it for $2.50. So not bad. I mean, being that we're getting a new Ultimate Universe, I'm like, why not get this, right? It's got Mark Miller who wrote it, so I picked that one up. And then I wound up getting Ultimate Spider-Man Annual 2, and Brayden found this one, and then I put it back because I wasn't sure. And there was these two girls. They were so annoying. They literally kept on following me in the long boxes, like hovering over my shoulder on things that I passed up and stuff like that. And I was like, my gosh. And they wound up going through this and they put this back, so I wound up getting it back from them. It was funny, but this is the only Spider-Man comic book we could find except till the very end.
Yeah.
Like, they had hardly any, they had no Spawn, maybe 2 issues of it. They had no Spider-Man, they had no Hulk, they had no Iron Man, they had nothing. They had modern day comics. Again, 50% off, you're going to be picked through. So here's the halfway decent stuff that I wound up finding. I wound up getting Marvel Knights, Daredevil issue 2. I thought this one was a pretty cool find. It looks pretty good. It's not in bad shape. And I don't have any of these books. And the original price tag on this was $18. And so I got this for $9, right? So I guess that's not too bad. Then I thought this was this cool cover. I'm not a huge Doctor Strange fan, but it's an older issue. And this is Doctor Strange issue 4. So what do you think of that cover?
It's a pretty cool cover.
Yeah, that's not bad, right? So again, it was one of the ones that were in the case. I'm like, all right, why not get a nicer one? And then I wound up getting Transformers issue 64. Just because. I don't ever see Transformer comic books, and being that Transformers is going to be this big thing again in Image Comics, I was like, oh, why not pick this up? So I was like, that's fine. So yeah, we'll see what that has. And then I found these 2 Alex Ross covers. I got Justice issue 10, and this one is awesome as it's got Black Canary and Green Arrow on it. So I was excited to get that. And I was hoping that they would have more of them in there. But this cover is awesome. Justice issue 11. Check that out.
That's pretty great.
Right? And so you got Green Lantern fighting Sinestro on there. So Alex Ross, so awesome right there. Totally excited to have that. And then I paid $1 for each of those. But then I was going through the high price books. That's what it said. There was a tag that said high priced books. The highest priced book in this box was $10, and it was this one. I don't even know if it's priced right. But with the 50% off, being that was $5, I felt that it was reasonable. And it's a pretty good graded copy. Not perfect, but it's Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. This is issue number 62. So, yeah. And it looks like he's fighting the Gun of Gold bug. So, that is that. And that's it. So that is day 1 at the local used bookstore. They don't even specialize in comics. So next stop, I think it's probably going to be wind up on Wednesday as we go to an actual comic shop, which was Captain B's?
I don't know.
Something like that. I don't know. Supposedly they say it's like one of the top 10 places to visit in Charleston. I don't know. It's a comic shop. We'll see when we get there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. As always, make sure, guys, I have content to click on. Click on the content. And Braden, you have anything to say?
Nope, that's it.
All right, that's all he's got to say today. So, guys, as always, keep buying, keep collecting, but more importantly, always read those comics. Guys, we'll see you real soon. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.